Yeah, what's really good? It's your boy. Give it up 100. Welcome to a revamp on my page, man. It's 2025. Whatever year it is, I don't even care what year it is. We're in the moment. We're in the moment. That's it. That's all that matters. Yo, I'm gonna give Jamar the Handicap of the Decade award right now. He really gave himself it, but I'm just gonna fit the crown on his head right now for being the one of the dumbest one of the dumbest 5%ers that is probably walking this earth right now, because these people should be very, very knowledgeable about the things that they speak of. But Lord Jamar, aka this former rapper, his ego is so crazy that he has convinced himself that he speaks the law. Whatever comes out of his mouth is the truth, and nobody can dispute his facts. Okay? I already went at Lord Jamar for talking shit about Jamaicans because I'm Jamaican, and he was saying that we had no hands in the creation of hip hop. I'm not gonna walk back down that road right now, but I already dispelled the BS that he was saying. And a lot of you so-called FBA people, foundational black ass or whatever association, foundational black Americans. Okay? A lot of y'all came in my comment section and called me this word tether. None of y'all have described what this word means yet. Even though I told y'all that when y'all call me that, it seems like y'all calling me a Nigger, because it's a degradable word and y'all not even giving the definition of what you're talking about. Now, somebody said, oh, anybody that's not FBA is a tether. Okay, moving on. I'm a child of God. You want to give me a label? Give me that. Anyways, Lord Jamar went from that embarrassment, talking about nobody else, is just black people in America created hip hop. He went from that to having his ego taking him to thinking he can talk about what shape the earth is. What a monkey fucking display of Lord Jamar. It was so embarrassing to see him up there saying, of course, he's a flat earther. He's one of these people that believe the earth is flat. Okay? He thinks the earth is flat. Now, there is a sector of people that believe this also. Some of them consider themselves to be scientists and that they know exactly what they're talking about. Even though, if you go to different places here in America and look at the sky, you can literally see the sky from different angles. So it's a more of a round kind of shape depending on where you're at, especially if you go down south. Okay? This is something I did myself. The sky down there is at a different angle, and this is a fact. But Lord Jamar, haven't gone anywhere, haven't gone to space or none of that. Furthermore, he believes nobody went to space. He believes all of those pictures are fake. All of those pictures of the globe, because you know the globe is round, and he believed the earth is flat, so he believed nothing is worthy of correcting, because they were so ridiculous, everything he said. But just watching him and how he display himself, like, these dudes got a lot of ego. Even when they're dead wrong, they still stay on ego. Some white dude came in, and I'm not gonna sit here and act like just because this dude was white, he knew what he was talking about. But he came through and he was saying things like, there is a curvature to the world. Gravity is what pulled things down, and things need to have weight or be dense in order for gravity to affect it. Because he's saying, like, okay, gravity makes everything go down, and Lord Jamar's like, everything don't go down. There's things that go up, like bubbles and shit like that. And I'm like, Yo, did you not hear when he just said gravity only controls things that are dense? Even Lord Jamar himself said that. But anyways, he's sitting here and he's getting so offensive with being corrected by this white dude that he goes and he starts to throw all his insults, calling him a sucker bitch. He told him to even go blow his father, all of that, right? Just the display of a child that don't want to be corrected, because your ego is being bruised. Okay? But Lord Jamar is nowhere near a child. He's in his 50s and he chooses not to be corrected. Now, if you're taking lessons from Lord Jamar, I'm telling you right now to stop. Because the only way to learn, the only way to be able to teach is to be able to learn. You got to learn the things that you're teaching. The fact that I've never heard anybody corrected Lord Jamar, and him taking that correction, it tells me the level of his ignorance and the fact that people should not follow this handicap in any type of way. Okay? Now, Lord Jamar, you are the handicap of the decade. You are a fucking loser. I shouldn't be cussing. You are a loser, a handicap, and your logic is pulled straight from out of your ass. You are not coming with any field work. What I mean by that is you haven't done anything hands-on for yourself. Everything you're spitting is what you heard somebody said that you choose to believe. All right? You choose to believe what you believe versus people, not the white guy that came on the show correcting them, but scientists that has done all of the necessary work to prove that the earth is round. You want to go against them. You want to debate with them. You don't want to believe them, but you want to believe what you want to believe. I think Lord Jamar, I don't know if his channel is struggling. I don't know if his page is struggling and he wants to get a boost in, viewership or whatever. But that was so, like, it was like watching Tariq Nasheed debate Jared Taylor. In an old debate Tariq Nasheed had like 7-8 years ago. Tariq Nasheed wasn't saying anything and the white guy was just embarrassing him with everything he was saying. I felt like I learned a lot from that white guy, versus just being embarrassed at the shit I was hearing from Tariq's mouth. It was the same level. It was the same just level of embarrassment. It just make you ashamed to hear these dudes that you thought had some knowledge just completely just get schooled by somebody that knew what they were saying or somebody that had a stronger argument, and they get humiliated on camera in front of the whole world, and their ego stops them from acknowledging that they don't know what the hell they talking about. So Lord Jamar, you are the clown of the decade. Okay? You say anything, you're a clown. I don't want to hear nothing else from Lord Jamar. If anybody hit this video and come in here and try to defend Lord Jamar, I'm going to ignore you. Because he's not worthy of my time or anybody that thinks like him. That's it. I'm out.